still get numb to the pain every once in a while. I remember your smile until my days are through. That's why every step of the way I get closer to the memory of you. Oh,
Thank you. All right, guys, we still have one more performer for you tonight. Give it up for a friend of mine, the very talented Drew Carlson.
Hello? How's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone having a good time?
Not anymore.
Um,
Come on, baby doll, show us your bub.
I'm Drew Carlson, and it's a thrill to be performing in front of our brave military men. Now, personally, when the U.S. Army told me I could do a service to society by shaving my head, wearing a uniform, and getting up at 0600, I asked what crime I had committed and what bail had been set at. So personally, I've never served in the military.
Yeah, no shit.
But I have a friend here who has, and he promised to debrief me.
Got the stage.
So this is Baxter, and he's promised to show me your world. So Baxter, what's the first thing I should do to get into the military?
Bribery! No. You need to sleep with a superior officer.
If the wise guy in the front row would shut his damn mouth for 2 seconds, he might actually learn something instead of picking up the soap for Bubba on latrine duty.
Now Baxter, that's no way to treat one of our paying customers, let alone one of our brave military men.
Shut your mouth, pipsqueak. I did both you and the United States government a favor. I got rid of Doughboy here.
Doughboy. I think one of our proud military men deserves more respect than that.
Trust me, Einstein, I've seen military men, and that doughy twit was more like Humpty Dumpty at base camp. Because he's gonna crack like Hitler's ass after a hot tamale stew. Now's your chance, dummy. Go ask her out. Come on, scaredy cat, you won't get a better chance. The canary's all alone. You see that, Pansy? You ever want to get some tail, you gotta start taking some chances. See, we lost out to that greaseball. You know, you're the spitting image.
Shut up, I know, I'm not stupid.
Hey, don't you ever interrupt me. Look at you. She's over there having the time of her life, and you're sitting here like some schmuck. Like a nobody.
Look who's talking. Shut up, she's not like that. She's a classy lady.
Yeah, and I'm a real boy. Listen, that broad gets around like a Sinatra record at a preteen birthday party. Hey, Drew, how many times do you think they did it? What is this, Central Time? Drew, how many times do you think they—
Shut up!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
All right, lame brain. If you don't want what happened yesterday to happen again, you're gonna listen to everything I say. Where you going, dummy? The dame's over there.
You can do this. You don't need him. I can do this.
And that's not even the worst part. Drew can't even go on a date with a woman without calling his mom for a pep talk first. But mommy, what if we don't have anything to talk about? Mommy, what if she doesn't like me? Wah, You see that, nitwit? Nothing to it. Well, nothing if you actually have social skills with the opposite sex, but you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Hopeless?
That's it. I am sick and tired of you.
Hey, let me out, you dumb pluck! Let me out, let me
Baxter,
out.
I don't need Claire. Don't need Baxter, and I don't need Claire. I don't need Baxter, and I don't need Claire. Don't need Baxter, and I don't need Claire.
Hiya, Drew.
Hi. Have you seen Antonio?
Yeah, he's out front. Why?
I'm quitting.
What? Why?
What do you care?
What do I care? What are you talking about?
Well, maybe I just don't want to do this anymore.
Does this mean you're not going to take me out for dinner?
What?
What do you mean, what? You said that you were going to take me to Cliff Bell's after we got our next paycheck.
I did?
Look, if you think you can just be some cake eater who just asks me out and then spits me out like some cheap party See? You should do your set alone sometime. Stand-up comedy? Why should Baxter get all the punchlines? I certainly don't need some put on.
Claire, I'm sorry. I've just had a really bad day, but that's no excuse for my rudeness. I'm really sorry.
Drew, what are you doing? We got a show starting in 10 minutes.
I'll be right back. Okay, all I have to do is get through the show, get the paycheck, and go on a date with Claire. Piece of cake.
Oh, dummy! Forgetting somebody?
Okay, you can do this. He's not real, he's just a doll.
Just a doll? I'm your livelihood. I'm gonna make you pay forever thinking you didn't need me. And I promise you this, not only am I gonna humiliate you tonight in front of everybody, but Claire is gonna be so repulsed by the idea of thinking that you are worth her time, she's gonna move out of town and change her name.
You got that, you stupid!
Shut up! Just shut up!
All right. Next up, I hope that you'll all give a warm reception to the very talented Drew Carlson.
So I was getting a haircut the other day, and I actually overheard two women talking about giving their husbands a foot job.
What?
Yeah, foot job. I think that's when you start to realize you run out of ideas. I mean, what's next, an armpit job? Just stick it in there, honey, and away we go.
Hey, that's not the game. What do you think you're doing?
I used to have a cat, and I learned something. Cats do not like getting wet. Every time I wanted to give him a bath, he tried to rip my face off, so I said, okay, I'm gonna take him to dry clean. I was furious though, because when I went to pick him up, they gave me a pint of chicken fried rice instead.
Hey, this is about me, fathead, not you. I'm the star.
There was this heartbreaking article in the newspaper about this single father trying to raise two daughters. At the bottom, they were asking for donations, so I did the only humane thing and sent him a White Castle job application. What? They're always hiring.
Stop it. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me
I was in a taxi cab the other day, and there was a sign that said, "It is customary to tip the driver." So I said, okay, here's a tip. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And then I handed him a pile of pennies and said, good luck. I don't think he took my advice, though, because he chucked those lemons at the back of my head. And that is why he's driving a taxi cab. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. Enjoy the rest of the show.
That was amazing. Why did you do that?
Why should Baxter get all the punchlines?
So, you're no longer a ventriloquist. Is it Drew the stand-up comic now?
I'm confident I can do both gigs. Speaking of gigs, Antonio, I'll take my paycheck now. Give me a kiss, Toots.